What's up, y'all? Welcome to today's video. I am going to a spot that's been decent to me lately, and there's big fish here. There are big bass in these ponds. This is like a chain of ponds near me. I didn't really want to go too far today, go adventuring. I got had food poisoning this past week, and I've been super dehydrated, so I feel like this is one of my first days back to being about 100%. So I'm not trying to get way out somewhere and suddenly I'm dehydrated and whatnot, but it is morning time. It's about 7 a.m. Sun is starting to come up and the water's looking beautiful. School is back in session for the kiddos, so I've got these ponds to myself, I think. August is tough, rough time of year for fishing, but you get out, you throw the right stuff, you fish the right spots, you can catch absolute hogs, which is the goal today. So I'm gonna get down to where I want to start fishing and see if we can catch a big one. Well, gotten down to where I want to start fishing, but unfortunately there are demon dogs. All right, I'm gonna start off throwing this little Yozuri topwater popper. Seeing a lot of activity, but a lot of time I have a hard time getting fish to eat topwater at these little neighborhood ponds. They're just so pressured. They need something a little more subtle to entice them. But this is a beautiful popper with really good action, so it might get the job done. Okay, now it's time for the main event, which was the white fluke from the beginning. This was the plan. I've been catching them out here on the fluke recently, and I caught a really nice one a couple of weeks ago on a white fluke with a chartreuse tail. So, oh gosh, there he is. Oh, here we go, boys. Not a monster, but right on cue. Golly. All right. Ate it so good. Oh, come on. Man, I was just trying to tell you all about how Fluke's been catching them out here, and then first cast. Hopefully it's not a curse. Nice one, little pounder on the white fluke. Heck yeah, y'all. All right, back in he goes. Let's see if we need a new fluke or if we can keep rocking this one. Okay, nose is good. I think we're okay with this one. Keep throwing it. Well, let's see how it runs. It is a little crooked. I think it's good. Let's fish it. Whew. All right. White fluke gets it done. I'm throwing this on my Kistler KLX series 7'3" medium heavy Texas Carolina rigs and jigs. So it's a Texas rig rod, and man, it sets the hook so good on Texas rigs, jigs, and all that. Shimano Curado K 200 HG, or Shimano Curado 200 HG reel, and I've got way too big 17-pound test fluorocarbon, but honestly, when they bite it, I don't worry about breaking my knot or anything, which I tie a Palmer knot, and I guess it's not good because I break a lot of knots on lighter line than this when I do big hook sets. Might be time for a new fluke. My hook's just kind of falling out of it. Super Salt Plus, salty super fluke white pearl from Zoom. These are the OG flukes right here. Uh-oh, this one's got a defect. Should be fine. I love throwing flukes on Guggen Squad 3/0 hammer hooks. I just like the shape of the hook for a fluke, or like if I'm gonna Texas rig a Cinco, I really like it as well. But it fits the body of a fluke styled lure super well. Look at that, look at that. Beautiful. If we're talking about pond fishing in August, I'd probably have to say that a weightless fluke is my #1 lure. It's what I've got the most confidence in right now. Oh, had one. Just a little bite though. We're looking for the hogs today. That's why I'm out here, you know. These spots can be tough, but they've got the bigs. So if I can come across one of those, that would be amazing. All right. Got ourselves another, just a little nice pond bass, nothing special at all. Little fella, but he hit the white fluke hard. I'm thankful for that. Let's get him back in the water. Man. Okay, well, 2 fish on a hot August morning. I'm getting to that point in the day where I'm trying to think about what I need to do, because there's a ton of ponds over here and they've all got like the good genetics in them. They've got big fish, they're old ponds, they've got bait. So I might just go ahead and head down to the end of this pond, fish it for a little bit, and then head to another one. I think I am gonna do that. So let's head down to the corner pocket of this pond, fish it, see if there's a 10-pounder down there. Could be, you never know. And then we'll probably pick a new pond to fish at. I was walking down here and I felt a crunch under my foot, and I found a perfectly good, it appears, I think this is a Strike King topwater popper. People can't believe that I find stuff like this all the time on fishing. This was literally up on the bank where I'm walking, but when I found that $100 swim bait, everybody was like, he's faking it, he's lying. But it's crazy what you'll find if you spend enough time fishing. I need to put this in my bag before I forget it on the ground as well. Okay. Put on the sun hood, keep me from getting burnt up. And let's fish this little corner here. This could be a good spot because it's not super windy, but the wind is blowing everything over here. And in a pond like this, it seems like the bass are hunting by just pushing bait fish shallow and against the walls, and they can't get away. So they'll funnel the bait in here, chasing them, push them up against the bank, and then they'll eat them. I love this spot, but man, every dog in this neighborhood is so loud. Okay, it's getting a little toasty outside, y'all, but thankfully I've got this nice sun hoodie to keep the sun off my skin. If you want to pick up one of these are from Fish Hippie. These are the sun hoodies I use. They feel amazing. They keep you cool. They look great. I've got a discount code. Use that and you will save 10% at checkout. But it's time for me to move to a different pond. This one was good to me. I got 2 fish, but let's get moving before we, spend too long here. You already know it. If I'm fishing, they're mowing. All right, this is a really tiny pond, but it's connected and it looks good, and I bet there's fish here. I've never fished this one before, but all the water's connected. I am going ambitious with the popper first, but we'll switch over to Fluke here in a second. Ugh. This is a good looking pond, y'all. I mean, on the way up, there's a creek that leads all the way up to it, and the creek was full of bait fish, just full of big minnows and sunfish and stuff. But that creek doesn't run into this pond, it's the run out from it. So I don't know. Oh, I had one. Tying on my little Berkeley clicking Fritz side 5, favorite little shallow crankbait. Just a nice white, like shad black back color. White will stand out in this dirty water. Problem is, this is a nice crankbait, and there's a fountain in the middle of this pond, and I don't know where the ropes are, so I got to be careful. That's a fish. Feels like a good fish. What in the world? It is. Come on now. That's what we're going for. Yes. That's like second throw with the Fritz side. Nice one out of here. Oh, I mean, he ain't nothing cray cray, but beautiful fish, man. Hey, you stop it. Oh, football. Nope, got it out. Thank goodness. Oh, man. Well, wanted to get a look at him on the tripod, but tripod won't turn on. So, check him out. That is a nice, it's like a 2-pounder out of this little pond. Look how small this pond is, y'all. Probably a 2-pound bass. Let him go right here by this rock. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, man, that's one of the crazy things about fishing is I made that exact cast so many times with the Fluke and didn't want it. I come in with the Fritz side and just get clobbered. That might have been the fountain rope. You know, I thought that was a fish, but I think that was the fountain rope. I don't want to be playing this game with my beloved Fritz side, so I'm going to move down past the fountain, fish that other side. Love a crankbait bite. Crankbaits are one of my favorite lures to throw. You're kidding me. I broke my Fritz side. What did I hit? All right. Maybe I'll put a different one on in a minute, but for now, I've got a nice Fluke. Nothing wrong with that. Whoa, it's shallow back here. I see the bottom right there now. Wait, I have a fish? No. I don't think it's shallow the whole way back here, but definitely really shallow right there. Oh, that was a fish. Whoa. That was like the hardest bite I've had in a long time. Whew. Y'all, this fish smoked it. Oh, he hit the fluke so hard. Ow, tearing my hand up. Nice little pounder. Oh my gosh. That is such a good sign, because I mean, it means they're eating. They are hungry. Golly, tearing my flukes up. Tearing my flukes up. That one wasn't big, but that one scared me, because I thought, man, I'm about to break off. Like, this hook set, I'm breaking the line, because I got to give it all I got with a bite like that. Whoa, feel like I just got smoked. It's fish. Yeah, there we go. That's a cat. That is a catfish. Whew. Multi-species. Bullhead right here. These guys are aggressive. Oh, don't fin me. Don't fin me. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I'm not going to be too upset about getting catfished on a day like today. We're actually catching some fish. He is a pain to get unhooked, and my hands are going to be slimy. Anybody eat bullheads? Are they dirty? Are they clean? Can you eat them? I've had them before. Anyways, get back in there. Yeesh. I'm gonna go ahead and tie on another crankbait, because crankbait bite sounds real fun. I've got one in here that I want to throw that I think will be a great option. Gotta get off the old broken one. I just can't believe the way this one broke. But now that I'm thinking about it, I was fishing this one at Grapevine, and I definitely hit quite a few rocks with it, so probably a pre-existing injury that has turned this into trash now. What do y'all do with, you know, broken build crankbaits and stuff like this? Do y'all save the hooks or anything? Because I'm thinking maybe I should do that. Now, this one is not a clicking, but look at that bluegill pattern. Oh my gosh, I have caught some fish on the Trinity River with this one. I know that this little pond, it probably doesn't have shad in it. So I bet a bluegill crankbait like this might be deadly. All right. I know I said I shouldn't risk it, but I'm gonna risk it for some big old bass biscuits. Seems like the only part of the pond that's pretty deep. Oh, I hate myself. All right, breaking the line. Yep, broke it. Broke it. I knew not to. I've lost 2 frit sides in one day. Oh, pain. Pain. Well, by default, we were back to the fluke. Not a bad option, though. Not a bad option. This might be doable. I don't know. I mean, I got up in there. Whoops. But at what cost? I think I have a fish. Guys, I have a fish. Crap, I'm just gonna have to reel this up and set the hook. Oh, I got off. Whew, well, that is it for today, y'all. Got some good fishing in, caught some fish, had a good time. No giants today. You know, that's the goal. I'm coming out here. I'm like, I want to break a PB, catch an absolute monster for y'all, and just make some good content. But I think that we made a good video today. Had a lot of fun out here at these ponds. But these ponds in Dallas, Fort Worth, if you fished them, you know, you could catch a tank on any throw. I rhymed. Poet didn't know it. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button for me. It'll support me as a creator, just help the videos get out there to more people and help the channel grow. If you're interested in any of the gear I use in the video, we're talking my Kistler rods, my reels, my lures thrown. They're all linked in the description of the video, so go check that out. And if you use any links I have, it'll help me out as a creator as well. I'll get a little cut of that from some commission. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, guys. It's the biggest way you can help me and help the channel grow. With all that being said, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.